What is up, guys? Starting in just 1 second. Okay. And copy and paste this everywhere. Gotta update the thumbnail. There we go. Cool. Okay, let me just submit this throughout my thing. Okay. Okay. Almost done. Perfect. Okay. Pop on some music. Crinkles, YouTube. Music. Every time I search Crinkles YouTube, cookies come up. I don't know why. Videos. And ambient chill. Right there. We'll restart it. Let me just drag myself in and pull up YouTube on my phone so I can look. We'll go live for about an hour today, and I gotta work on work essentially again. What is up, Doldol Hall? What is up, Shalini? What is up, EP? I'm doing pretty good. How are you all? Thanks for coming out to the stream. We'll get going very, very quick. I gotta redo some stuff real quick. Hello, what is up, guys? 1 second, just one more thing I gotta do. One second, y'all. Sorry about this. Hey, what's up, Miko? What's up, Cinnamon Vanilla? How's it going? What is up? What is up? Can you guys see Super Chat? Oh, you can. I see it now. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, this is my first stream after being monetized. I was just curious if I was doing it right. What is up, guys? So yeah, we added Lush caves in this snapshot, which is absolutely bonkers. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. So I'm gonna head back to our spawn point, because I do have a bit of a little thing set up here to get started. And we're also gonna give myself, of course, night vision. And we'll just set the time of day, and we'll turn my particles down to minimal so you don't have to get bothered by the potion particles. How's it going, guys? How's it going, everyone? I'm really happy for this snapshot. This is really cool from what I've seen so far. So let's get the test out together now. Yeah, so first kind of stuff. Yeah, they released Lush Caves. They also did this update the ore textures, which for anyone in the stream currently, we can take a look at briefly. And then, of course, yeah, 2 new blocks, cracked bricks and cracked tiles of Deepslate, which is looking absolutely amazing. But The real thing, we gotta looked. So they changed the diamond. Yeah, it is slightly tweaked. Even the normal standard diamond ore is a little bit, as we can see. And they tweaked the Deepslate one a little bit more. I honestly think it looks better because now all the other ores have also changed. I think it matches that style more, which is definitely good. What's up, Beryl? How's it going? So yeah, that's the deal. They also changed the generation. Apparently they're a little less abundant. They're more frequent, but they're in smaller groups. But yeah, so this is kind of like our standard old Minecraft cave in the Lush form, as you guys can see right here. I'm gonna go in creative mode. And yeah, obviously this is looking absolutely amazing. I mean, this is just really cool. And the ambiance of this is actually also great, even without night vision. As you guys can see, in my opinion, like, this also looks really, really cool. It's definitely a lot brighter in these caves. Like, it'd be a lot easier to explore. You can kind of hop on the drip leaves and whatnot, which I think's pretty cool. As you guys can see right there. And you kind of move around these, and they're actually very, very bright, which I think is awesome. There's a lot of clay and whatnot, too. So, overall, a great thing. Thank you so much for the super chat, TD Hall. I just noticed that that's my first super chat ever. But yeah, if we come up here and really they spawn everywhere. Does the axolotl spawn in Lush Caves? That has not been added yet. They have not added the axolotl spawning. The reason why they're everywhere is because this is actually a single biome world. So you can't currently find this in normal world generation. You have to actually create a single biome world, similar to how you create a single biome world to get access to the dripstone caves. So I imagine they're going to add the biomes separately like that, and eventually they'll add them to the actual cave generation once they're more complete. But this does give us a good feel for how we're going to find them, because like this structure could exist. It's just like not going to be every single cave is Lush, if that makes sense. But overall, like, guys, like this is bonkers, and this is without night vision. So this is looking really, really cool. Overall, like, look at that. I'll put night vision back for sake, but like, guys, this is absolutely stellar. I'm curious like how frequent the clay is. So I give myself a say I got a shovel and enchant, because clay, I feel like, you know, is one of those things where it's actually kind of hard to get. I probably should give myself silk touch as well. Like, but there seems like this is gonna be a really good way that's kind of adding clay into the world. You know, obviously just from that little patch I got a stack of cave blocks, so this is definitely a good way now to get clay. This is my only concern, was like clay was one of those blocks where it was never renewable, hard to get, and this has definitely made it much more frequent. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, I got a couple of stacks really quick, just for mining. So these Lush caves definitely seem the way to get the new blocks and whatnot. Gamer the Miner, I already answered. So yeah, the axolotl does not spawn naturally. The Lush tree is also added. We'll go look at that. Is there Spore Blossom? There is Spore Blossom. Yeah. You're getting a shout out right now because I'm mentioning your name, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is also a lot of hard work to make this generate. I think they're also working on other stuff behind the scenes. I think some of the stuff coming up is the most critical. I think the Warden will be more involved than we think. So I think that's why there's a bit of a lag the last couple weeks. But yeah, we can go take a look at the actual trees themselves if you guys want to. We'll head up to the top. I did see one earlier. Right, here we go. So this is an Azalea tree. I'm curious if they added a sapling for this. So they actually don't have a sapling. This is just a naturally generated thing you can't create. Okay. And the rooted dirt spawns under, and basically what it's supposed to mean is if you dig down, it leads into a lush cave, is what that kind of entails. So if you find one of these, and we can say, let's go, like, we can fly around some more. Oh, this is like all lush caves. Even the generation of here is considered lush caves. It's kind of interesting. What's up, the electric halls? How's it going? Not yet, Doll Hall. I have to actually figure out how to do that first. For now, it's just the super chats. I gotta figure out how to actually make it so they appear on my stream, which is on my list of things to do. But yeah, if you dig below here, as you can see, it's like rooted dirt. All the way, if you keep just going down, it's just rooted dirt consistently. And the shimmy, yeah, eventually you end up into one of these caves. So this is kind of like the roots of the Azalea tree leading us down to the lush cave, and that's kind of how you go about finding them. Which is, yeah, really, really cool. The new Deepslate texture is horrible. This one? Yeah, it's alright. I think this is, what? Normal Deepslate? At least it's closer to stone. They still have that other variant. The original one is now cobbled. So that's kind of like the cross comparison between the two. We can like look at this in a bit of a more open environment. F3 plus 4. Creative mode, okay. Yeah, so like if we look, that's normal Deepslate, that's cobbled. They look very similar, that's the main thing. I think this should be smoother still. That's like one thing I wish they'd make this one a little smoother, just because like, honestly, like the difference between these is so minute. It's so like, indistinguishable. The old Deepslate top, yeah, they did tweak that, technically. I don't know, I definitely think that this can use some more tweaking still. What's up, Jackson? Basically, a couple new blocks, but the main thing is they added these Azalea trees, which lead us down into lush caves. As you can see, once we have a single biome world, with this, you know, customly generate this world to get them, but we can still take a look at the biomes and tweak them. We do have, of course, the spore blossoms, and I will temporarily turn on particles so you can see these in action. I'm kind of curious what they look like at night. We can clear. Or in dark. Yeah, so these particles just kind of ambiently kind of float around here this whole time. What's up, Brayden? How's it going? Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, zombie? So this is looking really cool. I really like the ambiance down here of the lighting as well. You know, some parts are brighter than others. I think it'll be easier to see ores and whatnot. You get some really long glow berries here as well, which is super cool. Overall, very cool. Very cool change. And there could be like some parkour stuff you have to do, like I don't know, like get the parkour on these like drip leaves maybe. It'd be cool if they spawned a little bit more, so you had to like, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the generation you'd have to use them to kind of like get up someplace like that. Like say if they generated like that, then that's a cool little parkour in your survival world. Like I think that'd be pretty fun to be able to explore with. But yeah, these spore blossoms look absolutely stellar. Yes, but no, there is some new blocks. There's actually 2 new blocks. I'm gonna give myself night vision again. We can take a look at those 2 new blocks. Obviously they're just variants of Deepslate, but basically they added cracked Deepslate bricks. So similar to the cracked stone bricks. Oh, that's the same block. And they also added cracked Deepslate tiles, and they kind of compare these two to their original one. I'll do that right now. So that's kind of like the comparison. Oops. So there we go, there's the comparison right there. So, I mean, definitely just kind of an addition to the texture. Deepslate is the block that kind of generates, you know, below 0. So we're at -17 right now. Yeah, it used to be called Grimstone. Exactly. So that's kind of deal with that, yeah. Let me take a look at something real quick. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's the deal with these changes. What else do you guys want to test specifically? Hope they changed the texture of the Deepslate to the one in the previous snapshot. Yeah, I definitely think it needs some work. I think I'm very happy with the ores now. I think the ores are at a state of completion, in my opinion. But that being said, I definitely think everything else could definitely use some work overall. Hands down, could use some work for sure. But overall, like, I'm very, very happy with, like, how this snapshot's looking. I think we definitely gotta, like, extend a very kudos to them. Like, this is huge changes that they're making. So it's definitely gonna take some time to get perfect. At the very least. I do hope they update the, dungeons, though, I will say. But yeah, they definitely need to... I definitely could agree that there's definitely changes that should be, tweaks that need to be made to the current things, but overall it's heading in the right direction. I think that's important to acknowledge, essentially. That they are trying, that they are doing their best, and things are getting better. Like, the ores are way better than when they first added them. The ores look stellar now. And yeah, speaking of which, I think we've kind of filtered through to new people in the stream, so we'll take a look at the ores. Once again, so the main thing they added was, they added Deepslate variants of the ones that didn't have it before. So that's Emerald, Coal, and Copper, I believe. I think those are the ones they added. And they've also tweaked these textures a slight bit. The main textures that did get tweaked were the iron. That was the main texture tweak, as you guys can see. It used to be a little more like kind of like thin rather than kind of chunky like the other ores. And then all the other ores also got some minor changes. Specifically, Diamond got a bit of a minor change. Lapis appears to be very similar at first glance. Lapis and Redstone seem like they haven't really changed at all, but Diamond, the normal ore specifically, got a little tweaked, as well as this one made the transition a little smoother, it looks like. Yeah, the new Emerald texture, this is a really good looking block. It's gonna be extraordinarily rare because I don't think really any emeralds really spawn in the Deepslate. So survival mode would be really hard to actually get this like to build with, but it can definitely be used as a very cool decoration block because that looks absolutely amazing. I think all the Deepslate ores look really cool. To be fair, like Deepslate Diamond, Deepslate Redstone. I really like Deepslate Lapis. This is a nice texture. Overall, just like looks cool. Like, there's not much else to say about it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I'm hyped. Real quick, I gotta look something up. Okay, there we go. So yeah, amazing, truly amazing. I mean, we can't say much else about it. I would like these Azalea flowering is... See, okay, this is what I'm wondering now. Can you bone meal this into a bigger tree? I feel like that's gonna be the process. I feel like this is a sapling. You know what I mean? This has to be like the Azalea sapling. Like, these should definitely grow up into Azalea trees. This should grow up... They should add two variants, a flowering and a non-flowering Azalea. I can't say that word at all. Yeah, I love all the new textures as well. They're overall just super, super stellar. There's not much else I can say, to be honest. There's not a lot to look at. Most of the stuff in the snapshot is simply looking. Look at it rather than, actually, you know what I'm trying to say. This is a looking snapshot rather than a lot of technical changes we can truly test in a live stream like this. But hope you guys are enjoying. Is there anything else you guys want to see specifically? Because, yeah, I think that's kind of all the stuff I have off the top of my head to show and stream. I'm only gonna kind of go around and show people whatever they want to see, though. This should give you the effect of glowing when you eat it. That'd be cool. You won't be satisfied until they update dungeons. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I definitely like this one better than the, I mean, they even have vines, like, so much detail. I like this one better than the Dripstone. The Dripstone caves look cool, but it's not very different. This is just so radically different from anything we've had it before. It's like the Dripstone caves are cool, but it's like, I mean, it's just straight up, like, it's just Dripstone, you know what I mean? Some Dripstone blocks and some, like, you know, Dripstone things hanging to kill you, basically. So it's not like, this is just so wildly different and such a different generation that it's hard not to like it, you know what I mean? Truly. Alright, let's do some parkour. I do it. Oh! Oop. Yeah, it's kind of fun, parkouring on those things. Will most lava lakes still be at 11? Yeah, so Azalea trees are... Yeah, this is clay. We actually did a test earlier, and we got a ton of clay. This is like a lot of clay. It's like, yeah, thick layers. Like this is like the new way to get clay, basically. Will most lava lakes be at 11? That's been tweaked, I believe. They've updated lava generation. So, like, here's a lava pool. This is spawning down at, like, -54. So it's kind of like they spawn lower in the worlds. I mean, they also do spawn kind of just throughout. Like, this is at -27. This one's at -5. And they kind of spawn throughout more and more as you get lower into the world, obviously. And the Azalea trees do spawn naturally, as you guys can see right here. If I hop into creative mode, we did look at this earlier, but there we go. Yeah, these things generate, and if you break down blocks below, and you just keep going, it's rooted dirt, this rooted dirt texture, and as you can see, it could be dangerous. You eventually just fall into this cave. So every time you see this rooted dirt, that basically means you're below an Azalea tree, which is cool. It's really, really cool. So like, we could try to do it again from backwards. Alright, let's look for some rooted dirt. Hello, rooted dirt, where are you? Oh man, I am wiped out. Got my COVID vaccine yesterday. I'm tired from it. My arm hurts. Like, I can't flex my bicep, really. It's getting a little better. I woke up to go lift. I was like, yeah, not gonna happen today. Feels good to be protected, though. The tree is kind of blocky. Yeah, I mean, well, it is Minecraft, exactly. Trying to find some more rooted dirt down here. Okay, here's a root. Nope, that's granite. Hey, what's up, Meanie? How's it going? Aren't there calcite blocks generated? There was in the snapshots, but there's not actually in the world. So I don't know if they decided not to do that, but I've not seen any calcite. I mean, we're looking around now, we're not seeing any generate. So it appears that was tweaked, I guess? I'm not sure. I hope they add another way to get calcite like they did with Tuff, because so far that block is kind of... That's the rarest stone block they've added so far. Looking for some rooted dirt. That's all I want to find. Oh, it's even spawning like in the geode here. That's really cool. Alright, let's try to find the Come on, rooted dirt, where are you? I just want to test this. Please let me test this. Okay. Where is the rooted dirt? We gotta be able to find it. Oh, this is a crack carver. That thing's dangerous. Okay. This is unfortunate. I'll find. I can't turn on shaders. I don't know shaders in the snapshots, I believe. Unfortunately. That would be very, very cool, though. Oh, here it is. Here's some. Okay. So, if we creative mode, and we go up, you know, through the root of dirt up to the surface, which we should be at very soon. We actually have to blade directly into one of these Azalea trees. So that's kind of that process there. Oh man, what is this? Some major cave openings. The cave openings are just so, like, abrupt. This is got a weird generation. It's like extreme hills, but it's also not at the same time. This is just sea level. But it's like the coloring. I don't know, the weird custom biomes is kind of funny. It'd be fun to survive in a custom biome like this. Just like 0 trees, 0 animals spawning. Is my voice a bit buggy right now? This is kind of funny. It'd be fun to survive in a custom biome like this. What is it? It could just be I'm tired. Voice is sounding like it's not normal right now because I'm super wiped out and like didn't wake up that long ago. Unless it's just bugging. I need to get a new microphone as part of it. Let me try making sure it's plugged in all the way. Oh, you know what? My mic turned around. Oh, does that sound better? Unless it's just bugging. I need to get a new microphone. Hello, I'm testing it right now. My mic turned around. Oh, does that sound better? Okay, that probably was it. To be honest, I definitely need a new microphone though. It's been bugging out more and more. Plus it turned around. That obviously didn't help. That's on my list. That's one of the first things when I get any YouTube money I make is contributing to a microphone fund. So I have a microphone I want to get about $100, and then also need to get phantom power and cables. So probably total like $130, $140. But yeah, okay, that's why. That's really unfortunate. Hopefully my video wasn't all messed up. Be sad. I guess I can look at my video right now that I posted. Can take a look. Let's find out. I forgot I have my ads. I have ads now. I have to watch ads on my own videos. So unfortunate. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good, guys. Okay, we'll stream for a few more minutes, and I unfortunately do have to go. Sadly. Big sad, but yeah, it is that time of day I have to do work because I could not wake up this morning. I need to get some major sleep this weekend. Like, oh man, I'm too tired. Yeah, looking very cool. Let's look at the caves for a little bit more. And call it quits. Overall, guys, I'm very happy. Like, look at this. Look at this, guys. Like, you know what I'm about to do, right? You know what I'm about to do. I've done this every single stream. Just fly around these lush caves with the elytra. I'm gonna put myself in survival mode. Why the hell not? Like, just look at this, guys. So cool. Imagine just coming down here with your elytra. And you land, you burst through like the surface, like, whoa, you put your elytra on and you can just fly everywhere. Looking absolutely amazing. You fly down here, you can fly out. Overall, just so cool. So cool. You like jump down into these well, I missed, but you can jump down into the water and whatnot. Truly awesome, truly awesome. And if you're in survival mode, you can just simply find one of these Azalea trees. And you're like, oh, there's definitely gonna be a cave. That's how I'm gonna get some diamonds. And you can mine down here. And eventually, you end up in a cave. Overall, guys, this snapshot is amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Let me know if you want to see more. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do these streams anymore. I will start having a class during them. But once that class is over in, you know, a month or two, well, more than a month or two, like 2 months basically. If they're still doing snapshots, I will resume the streams. I'll still plan on uploading videos. Probably not as instant, but definitely will still have them. Depends on when they release the snapshots is the main thing in the day. But hope you guys look forward to some more content. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to 2,000 subs pretty quick. We're at like almost 1,200 now, so very, very amazing. But yeah, guys, have an easygoing day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.